Good morning, it's Hiker Dude Dad, and we have got a bonus Canadian National Park here. Realized that we weren't too far from Kootenay National Park, so this is our next to last day here. We are going to, as hockey fans, we're going to try the old Kootenay hat trick. 3 parks, 2.5 total miles tops, 3 sites. Let's go. First stop here, if we can survive the explosives, is Marble Canyon. It's an awesome canyon, great walk, very well reviewed, says it's very beautiful. Most pictures this person took here. So we'll go 0.9 miles out and back through this little canyon and probably see a waterfall. Got that real blue glacial water here again. A little rock bridge here. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning here. I wish the sun was a little more overhead so we could see down in there, but the canyon is so deep. Around here. So lots of bridges here, just kind of a maze of bridges over this. I want to call it a slot canyon. It's definitely a glacial canyon, is what the signage says. 2 glaciers kind of met here, cutting different ways, I believe. But man, really narrow.
It's really deep.
Really deep. And again, there's no light down there, so, but the water is like really kind of a hazy turquoise blue.
Kind of like Maddie's sweatshirt.
Well, just like your entire ensemble, you look
true.
just like the water.
That's true.
Way to go. Had to match the water. When we were on the bridge, we say even your phone case, your hat, your shirt, everything is matching our environment. We're gonna lose you. You're camouflaged.
There must have been a somewhat recent fire along here. Because look, all these, I mean, they're relatively young growth pines.
Right.
All through here. And there's a lot of,
And we do see some
the dead ones.
Some burn.
They must have cut down the dead ones to keep
Yeah.
the people who are touring this area safe.
Yeah. Well, the last 2 months Alberta has been very much on fire, so we haven't seen any effects of that, honestly, on our trip. But definitely seen a lot of places along the way where there's evidence of fire. Clears out the forest, new growth takes its place, and the forest rejuvenates itself. So wildfires, not an awful thing. It's an awful thing when they're all at once, like Canada has had this summer. But oh yeah, couple of chairs. Parks Canada hides these chairs all around their trails. It's like a little treasure hunt. Where are the kids? I don't even know.
Gone exploring.
That's all right. We found our red chairs. So we're at the end of the line here. And we've got a bridge up top and a trail down here. So this is what I heard back there. See a rainbow there as it comes off in the mist. Such beautiful color water. My lens is probably getting misted here. So from up here on the bridge, well, that was awesome. Stop one, Marble Canyon. That was Tokum Creek that was tumbling through here, through this steep canyon. On to stop two, let's go. All right, so just 1 kilometer down the road from Marble Canyon is the trail for paint pots. There's a side trail in Marble Canyon. You could also walk here, but we're looking to do a couple quick hitters today and then go explore the town of Banff. So we're on our way to these paint pots. They are springs, I'm gonna say like natural springs, kind of like we would find in Pennsylvania, but very iron rich and a brilliant orange color. So probably look like the kind of acid mine runoff gold mine type springs, you know, that I've showcased in Pennsylvania, but we've been seeing a lot of teal, aqua water, so it'd be kind of interesting here to see some orange. And again, very iron rich. And let's go check it out.
There's a picture out there and it like shows people like touching it. So
Yeah, I think they used to use it in the past as like paint and everything like that, like literal paint pots. They used to use that orange color for things out here in the Canadian Rockies here.
this one isn't as fun as like that wobbly bridge.
Right?
Yeah.
But this is a very cool bridge here over another blue aqua cloudy river. This is the Vermilion River. So Doc and Taco actually stopped to read the info sign at the beginning of the park and discovered that the indigenous people in the area would come to the paint pots here and extract ochre from the paint pots here. I know from art school, you know, that ochre is kind of a almost an orangey yellow color. So they would extract that from the paint pots here and use that as body paint and signage and everything else. And then they actually had mining operations here set up after settlers came in to extract the ochre. And that was ceased when Kootenay became a national park and they wanted to preserve the area. But there may be mining equipment still out here, apparently. This place is beautiful. We kind of went over the mountains to the west of Banff and ended up here in Kootenay. We also added a second province to the trip too. We're now in British Columbia. Banff is in Alberta. Paint Pot Trail here is 1.3 miles out and back total. Going into the woods now. So not there yet, but you can see the soil here starting to change to that orange with a touch of yellow.
Just for you guys, yeah, I can't do that.
Up on the boards.
Looks like squash water.
Squash water. Nice.
Yeah.
Butternut squash water.
Yeah.
Well, said it would be marshy here maybe. But they're prepared with boards. Some rusted out mining tools. Looks like some pans or wheelbarrows or sifters, I don't know, something. So super short flat hike in, and we're at the paint pots here.
Yeah.
You see that ochre soil surrounding them, but we've got 1, 2 over there behind the grass, and 3 springs here.
It's cold.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not a geothermal spring, so it's not hot, right? So it's cold water. It's like a normal mountain spring. You might find a spot where it is bubbling, where it is coming up out of the ground.
That means it's hot, right?
No, no. All right.
It started out with a smiley face, and then it just kind of like...
Escalated.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna call you a mad toker. Ochre. Taco.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut that.
Yeah, please.
All right, so we're gonna hightail it out of paint pots here, and just another 2K down the road is going to be Numa Falls. So far, 2 very different hikes here than what we've had so far. We've got all this orange ochre, and Marble Canyon was just that crazy slot canyon. Very different from each other and from anything that we've done so far, which is awesome. Can't wait to see what this third one holds. Okay, third and final stop on the Kootenay hat trick. We can't get parking here, it's a little crowded, so we did in shifts. Doc and B-Dog went down to check it out, said it's awesome, totally worth it. While I sat there with the blinkers on. Now we're gonna head in and check out Numa Falls. Along the Vermilion River again. Okay, so right away you hit a bridge. the other side of the bridge here, you got the canyon wall. Looks amazing. Got a vermilion cut through. Not the easiest hike that we ever did to awesome waterfalls. That was quarter-mile round trip here. I think if we're lucky, I can see the car already. So Numa Falls, excellent, pretty cool, right near the road here. Hey, if you like what we're doing, please like, subscribe, ring that bell for more. This was a bonus national park in a bonus province in Canada. So thanks for coming along. Don't know where we'll be next, but we'll see you next time.